Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tuesday and I love unboxing fashion with all of you. Today I've got my Amazon Prime fashion wardrobe, something like that. I can't remember the exact name of the box, but it's essentially clothing from Amazon. So let's jump into it. I've got 8 pieces in this box that I'm excited to share with you guys and see what you think. And so here's the first piece. All right. This is it looks like the brand is Taylor. It's a size 8. It's kind of a leopard print dress. So there it is there. I will tell you that this looked so much better online than it does in real life. It's a very, I don't know, kind of mousy brown, but it's a midi length. It's got buttons up the front, so you can see that. And it's a kind of like a polyester, nothing particularly special, but we'll see how it works out. So that's the first item. Next is the Steve Madden, I guess they're calling them like, this isn't exactly a teddy bear coat, but it's kind of in the same realm. Anyways, it's this huge, like super thick, cozy coat in a forest green. This also looked better online than it does in real life. In real life, I'm going to try and get like really close so you can see the detail on this. It looks like a bathroom rug that's seen a few walk-ons. So I feel like this is the kind of material that will pick up a lot of lint and like things will get attached to you, and before you know it, you'll look more like a tree than a person wearing a shaggy coat. So before I can even put this on, I'm going to tell you this is a hard no, but I will try it on for you guys. So stay tuned for that. All right, so that's number 2. All right, the next item is this cool plaid blazer. Here it is there. And it's got 3/4 length sleeves that have already been ruched for you, or like shrugged up, like, you know, pushed up the arm for you. Let's see what other details are involved here. It's got front pockets, and that's about it. That's the whole shebang. This is by Tribal. So that is the jacket. I really like that. I hope this fits well. Okay. I took everything out of the packaging today, so to help us avoid some of that extra noise of the plastic, because Amazon has so much of it. This next shirt is by Daily Ritual. Daily Ritual is an Amazon brand, so it's a black knit long sleeve shirt with a crew neck on it. This also looked better online than it does in real life. In real life, it's got, and I didn't notice this when I was selecting, but it's got these vents on the side. I don't know if you can see that because it's black, but it's got a vent on the side, and it's kind of shaped like in a trapeze type shape, which I don't think is going to be super flattering, but we'll give it a shot and see. Because I will say the Daily Ritual pieces are really soft, so, you know, who doesn't want soft things, but they also have to fit right? Okay. Next up is a pair of jeans by Levi. I think Amazon knows that I do well with Levi jeans. For some reason, they just fit my waist really well. These are an 8 long. It's a skinny jean, which is something I haven't had from Levi before. It's part of their gold line, which I think the last pair of jeans that I bought from Amazon Prime wardrobe were from their gold line. So anyway, so it's a nice dark denim wash, which is perfect for me for work. Here's the back pockets. They are, like I said, skinny pants. Yeah, they're long, so I'm hoping that the length is good on these. And yeah, that's that. Pretty basic. All right, next up is a Betsey Johnson sweater. And I think I posted the last Amazon I didn't post it here. I posted it on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you may have missed it, but it is on my IGTV, and I will put my Instagram handle somewhere around here so that you can follow me. But anyways, the last Betsey Johnson item that I had from Amazon was really cute in theory, just wasn't my taste. It was very like big and kind of more athleisure and kind of ripped on the bottom, so it just had a younger vibe that I wasn't really feeling, so I sent it back. But here they've sent me another Betsey Johnson sweater. This one is a leopard print with a crew neck, and it's got the ribbed, actually it's not ribbed. What is this? Oh, I thought that was a bug for a minute. There's like a piece of lint on the back here, and I thought like, oh my gosh, a spider got in my box. No. Anyways, it's not ribbed actually. It's like, it's a knit hem. My only concern about this, well, I have two concerns. One, I don't know how the collar and the sleeves, like the hems, are going to hold up. They look like they are the kind of material that might pill. The top itself, I'm concerned about the black in it fading. It doesn't look like the dye is very heavy. And this material doesn't look like it's going to hold it very well, so I'm just concerned that I'm not going to get enough use out of it before it's faded and not something I want to wear. So it will really depend on how much this costs, and then I'll have to determine like how many wears I think I'm going to get out of it before the season is over, because really I only have about 2 more months of cooler weather, and then it's going to heat up really fast. So yeah, we'll see about this. All right. Next, I have Not Your Daughter's jeans, and they're a trouser, like a jean trouser, so it has a nice wide leg on it. So here's the front, and here's the back. Now, when I picked these out, the description box said, "Oh, size down for the best fit." But the last Not Your Daughter jeans, I got a size 8. So I decided to go ahead and stick with the 8, and hopefully that works out. But it's got a nice long inseam on it. So that's good. And it looks like there is plenty of room here to be let out or taken in if I needed to. Okay, so that's those. Hopefully these are folding up nicely. Not that it matters too much since I'm just going to try them on in a minute, but... Alright, and the final thing in this box that I'm really excited about are these Haan shoes. So these are the Grand Crosscourt Turf Black Leather Suede shoes. Oh. I do like these. I have another pair of Haan shoes right now that are like a gray color that I absolutely adore. It takes a minute for them to break in because they are leather, but these are fabulous. Perfect for me to wear to work. They remind me of kind of some old school Nikes, but fancier because they've got, so I'm going to come in close. This part here is like the leather, and I think this up here is the suede, and they are 10.5, which is a hard size to find, but these look like they could be perfect. All right, and those are my 8 items. So I'm going to pause here and go get into an outfit so you guys can see it and tell me what you think. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, here's outfit number 1. These are the Not Your Daughter jeans and the Betsey Johnson top. I definitely should have sized down in the pants. They are a little bit gappy at the back. There's a little too much space there, so I would definitely prefer a 6 so that I can stretch into them, because you never want your jeans to start off too loose because they're going to loosen up throughout the day. And then this top is really cute. I love it a lot. If it wasn't for my, concerns, I would definitely be on this. The sleeve length is really great. It's very comfortable. It's pretty soft. It's just a great shirt all the way around. This, whether I keep this or not, will solely depend on the price point of this shirt and how many, you know, versus how many times I will probably get to wear it over the rest of this season. Because it's too early in the year to be thinking about like fall or December, because leopard print by then could totally be on the outs. Not that I see that happening, but it could be. So yeah, so that's outfit number 1. The pants, I'll do my little leg flip for you guys, are super long, so up to the point where I think I would have to have them hemmed. My only other misgiving about these pants is they have a very wide trouser leg, which you can't see, but they're pretty wide at the bottom, and I don't think sizing down is going to fix that, because that's just the style of the pant. And so they, I don't know, I feel like I might be look a little wider than I actually am in them. So I don't know that I'll try a 6 in them either, but that's outfit number 1. All right, I will change clothes and bring you outfit number 2. So as predicted, I do not like this top. It's very trapeze and sticks to the bust. I'm just too busty for this particular cut of shirt. I'll kind of bring the jacket back a little bit so you guys can see it. But yeah, it just falls straight down from the bust line, and so I'm very like blousey here, and I feel like I look like I'm trying to hide something. So not the most flattering cut for me. Otherwise very soft. It's a kind of a swing top, and yeah, if you are not as full chested, or yeah, pretty much not as full chested, you'll probably do well in this shirt. It's really cute, just not for me. That being said, I love this blazer. I think it's really comfortable and really chic. I love that the sleeves are already kind of, you know, pushed up for you, so that's something you don't have to think about. This will be cute either with a long sleeve shirt like this, where you can kind of push the sleeves up and add some color contrast, or just on its own with a, you know, shorter sleeve blouse or whatever, like I was wearing earlier. And this is a plaid, which is a very classic kind of plaid, and so it's never gonna probably really go out of style. I love that it's a little more oversized, so it's kind of got that like menswear kind of feel to it, already built into it, but without the shoulder pads, so without the added bulk here. And I am broad shouldered, and so I don't need the extra up here. This is just really relaxed and feels really comfortable, and it could totally be casual with just like jeans like I'm wearing it now, or dressed up with like an A-line skirt, or not an A-line skirt, you could wear it with an A-line skirt, but with a fitted skirt. So yeah, so those are some options. And then these are the Levi jeans. They are a little bit of a high rise. They fit really well. According to the tag here, they are shaping. They have a tummy smoothing panel in them. So they are just kind of like keeping everything under control here, which I appreciate, especially today since I'm a little bloated. Here's the back. Sorry, there's all these layers here, so it's hard to show you the jeans, but they're there. And then I'll do a leg flip so you guys can see the length on them. They come all the way down to my heel, but they are skinny, but they're really comfortable. They went on really nicely. You can feel a little bit of stretch to them, but they feel really good. Like, they're going to be good throughout the day. Probably will need a belt with them, but I've been finding that I've been needing belts with all of my jeans lately, just because I'm just like, I've lost a little weight because I had the flu a few weeks back, and I haven't gained it back yet, and so I'm just like barely a size 8, and so the belt helps everything stay put. But that's okay, no worries. I've got a great collection of belts. So that's outfit number 2. And if you guys stay tuned, I'll bring you one more quick outfit. Be right back. I really don't think you guys are ready for this. This jacket is so extra. I don't even know what to say. It's not a terrible jacket. It's not me, though. Maybe my 20-year-old self would think this was amazing, but I cannot. One thing, the sleeves are just entirely too short. So this is my watch usually sits here. This is where the end of the sleeve is. So it's just too high for me, which I could probably, you know, get around that or whatever. but I just don't like the texture or feel of this jacket. I feel like ridiculous. But here is the back in case you're interested. On top of that, I feel like this jacket is way too heavy for the climate that I'm in. If I lived somewhere that was a little warmer, this would definitely be appropriate, because it is pretty cozy. That being said, I do like that this is by Steve Madden, by the way. I do like the closures here. They're actually little magnetic snaps, so they just kind of meet and snap. Oops. Of course, now I'm not gonna be able to get to work. There we go. Meet and snap. Meet and snap. Awesome. So yeah, it does have pockets. It is very cozy, like I said, but it's gonna be a no on this one. All right, let me get out of this so I can show you something else that's less exciting and a little more boring. Yeah, this is the dress. I'm not taken with it at all whatsoever. It doesn't have very many redeeming qualities to it at all, to be quite honest. It's very dull. It's almost nude on my skin tone, which is not the dress's fault, but I also don't care for the just cut. It's got a empire waist on it, so the seam for the waist is way up here, and then it just kind of like sticks to all of this midsection through here that I don't want it sticking to. I don't care for where the sleeves fall. I don't like the elastic in the sleeves. I just don't like this dress. I just feel very awful in it, so I'm gonna get out of it. And then we're gonna do a recap. How does that sound? I hope it sounds fabulous. I almost forgot to show you guys these shoes by Haan. I rolled up my jeans so that you could get a better look at them, but they are really comfortable and I like them a lot, and they would be a great addition to my shoe wardrobe. Not gonna lie, love them. All right, now it is time for the recap. All right, let's do this. I've got my handy dandy receipt here. Amazon Prime Wardrobe doesn't like send you any fancy notes or tell you about your stylist or anything crazy like that. All they do is just tell you what the item is and how much it costs. So here we go. Let's start with the snakeskin printed midi dress. It's called the Tailor. Amazon items always have the like longest and weirdest names, I swear. It's the Tailor Dresses women's short balloon sleeve snakeskin printed midi dress in tan brown in a size 8. That was this one here that I thought was kind of bland. It is $34.99. An otherwise great price for a dress. I just didn't think this was very flattering on me. Perhaps on someone else it would do better. But that's that. Actually, throw that in the box. I'm going to try and get this box out of here as soon as possible because there's some other things I want from Amazon and this box is holding it up. The Haan Women's Grand Crosscourt Turf Sneaker in black leather and a 10.5 are $74.99. That's a little more than I paid for my other Haans, but they were on a super duper sale. So these are definitely something I would be willing to invest in. They're really comfortable. I still have them on my feet because I just wanted to give me a chance to break them in. If I want them. The Steve Madden Women's Faux Fur Fashion Jacket Lamb Look in forest green. I don't know if I'd call that lamb look or not, but it's $78.15. That's a definite no. Not happening. I mean, it's so bulky and so big. Ugh. It was like on top of the whole box of clothing. It was so huge. Okay. Then we have the Signature by Levi, Strauss & Company Gold Label Women's Totally Shaping Skinny Jeans in, they call it Gala. That's the wash, and an 8 long. They're $22.99. Those are definitely a keeper. That's these here in the dark denim. These are definitely a keeper. I will get so much use out of them. Yeah, and you know, as much as I want the skinny jean trend to kind of disappear, it's not going anywhere. So those would be great. Then we've got the Tribal Women's 3/4 sleeve Houndstooth blazer in black. It is $64.04, which is a little more than I thought it would be. So I'll have to think about that. That's going to go in the maybe pile. That's the plaid here. I'm going to take a quick look through my closet and see what other blazers I have. I know I've gotten rid of a few things lately because I've been kind of trying to purge, but I want to make sure I don't have anything already that I love more, or what I'm going to get rid of to put this in my closet because I'm just out of space, so there's just not any room for anything. Unless I'm going to be getting rid of some things. Then I have the Amazon brand Daily Ritual women's long sleeve split hem tunic in medium, and that was the black one that I tried on. That's definitely a no, but it's $26. Oh, that's a no. Put this in the bag so I can get rid of this. Done. Out of here. Yeah, out of here. Okay. Next up is the Betsey Johnson women's Capri Leopard sweatshirt in a medium. It's $43.03. Okay. It's not as high as I thought it might be, but it's not as low as I'd like it to be. So I will have to give this some consideration as well before I say yes or no on it and go from there. I have quite a few leopard print things in my closet, so it's not like I need a leopard print sweatshirt. This one's just really cute and I like it, but just the season is almost over, so that's my fear, and again, the fading. And then I finally have the Not Your Daughter jeans, Teresa trouser jeans in premium denim rinse. They're $71.40, not a bad price for jeans of any sort, but these are too big and perhaps too wide at the legs, so these are going to definitely go back. And that, my friends, is my box. For anybody who wants to know more information about Amazon Prime Wardrobe and how they select pieces to send you, you can just check out Amazon.com. But it's just like kind of like Stitch Fix. It's kind of a mix between Stitch Fix and Fashion, if you're familiar with those subscription services, where you answer a quiz and then they pick some items. You can tell them, yes, I want these, no, I don't want these, add some additional items if you'd like, whatever. They will send you up to 8 pieces. You can keep them for a week, which is great. There's a $4.99 styling fee, which is non-refundable and does not apply towards your purchase, but $5, you know, it's minimal. And yeah, and then you get things sent to you and you can try them on in the privacy of your own home. I know a lot of people like really don't like online shopping because they can't try everything on, but I'm like, but you can try everything on. They're literally going to send it to your house, and then you can try it on with all the things that are already in your closet. So that's better than trying it on in the store. Returns are free, shipping is free. What do you really have to lose besides having a great wardrobe? I don't understand. But anyways, for those of you who get it, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, I hope you give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of this craziness, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post videos, because y'all know it's sometimes a little bit random. Just saying. But I'm getting better. I am getting better. And until the next video, live with love. I'll see you guys later. Bye.